My name is Frank Martinez, and I grow potatoes. I grew up as a migrant farm worker, traveling around the country with my parents, and all I ever saw was agriculture.
Frank truly represents the American dream as his 900-acre farm supplies potatoes that make up one of America's most famous potato side dishes, the French fry. After settling in Warden, Washington, Frank found success working on a local potato farm.
Because I could speak both languages, I became a foreman pretty young, or 17, and learned how to do the potatoes from beginning to end. So pretty soon I decided that I think I could do this on my own, doing a few acres on my own on the side, and and that kept growing to where I am today. I've been growing potatoes for 30 years now, 30-some years, and that's all I've ever done is grow potatoes. That has become my specialty, so-called. So this is a potato planter. We plant 8 rows at a time. We open the dirt. As we open it, the seed piece will fall, and then we've got the healing discs on the rear that cover the seed and make the mound. And we have to make a big mound because our potatoes in Washington State grow so nice and so big and so many that we have to have a big hill to keep them covered, because otherwise they'll be hit by the sun, and every potato that gets hit by the sun is basically no good.
When establishing his own farm, Frank had only Washington State in mind.
This is the best potato growing area in the world. Nobody has what we have. Long days, light soils, cool nights, plenty of water, long growing season. So that makes for the best yields.
With such an ideal climate, what challenges does Frank face?
Regulation is probably the biggest challenge we have. We have all these audits that we have to fulfill, all these records we have to keep. And, for us old guys, that didn't grow up with computers and having to keep all these records. So we have to hire somebody to do it. So it's just costing money.
And how does Frank feel about using pesticides on his land?
We only use things as needed. And when we use them in the lowest amount possible to do the job.
Frank is quite proud of the spuds he's been growing for over 30 years.
I love potatoes. Greatest vegetable in the whole world. It's high in vitamins, so potatoes are high in fiber. They're high in all these other things that are good for us. The only vegetable in the world that you can survive on by itself is a potato. Everybody loves potatoes.
To learn more about what it's like to be a farmer in Washington, go to our website at wagrown.com.